going down to Final Jeopardy and dealing with this category, Disneyland. All right, party time, isn't it?
Well, that was an entertaining episode, to put it one way. Welcome to the Final Wager. I'm Keith Williams, and I'm expecting a 4th of July themed clue tonight, since it is the 4th of July and the writers love doing stuff like that. Justin, 1980, not really taking advantage of that daily double, but Zach certainly tried. He had a good comeback after missing that true daily double in the first round to get to 2,000, and then the wheels just kind of came off after that second daily double. I don't know if he just couldn't get too much control of the board, or he just started getting desperate or whatnot, but he's going to be out of contention here. I think it's 19.8 for Justin, but it doesn't really matter either way, because Liz barely in contention here. With 10.8, she doubles up, it's going to be 21.6, so assuming it's correct, it's going to be 18.01. And Zach could have 12,000, so I would cap it at 77.99. So somewhere in that range for Justin. Certainly, if I'm Liz, I'm going to wager at least 9,001. And knowing that as Zach, if it's 9,001, I'm just going to sit there with a zero wager. There's no point in throwing away $1,000 because there's no way you can catch Liz at this point unless she misses. Alright, so what notes did I take tonight? I'm doing this live, so I can't really cut ahead. That's okay. Strange, when I was listening to the clues in the other room, and I heard, they playing the Amazon Echo, and I heard this Alabama school, and it's like, oh, Crimson Tide, that's not a school, and that kind of got me into the, I don't know, I would have gotten Harvard either way, but it's strange to see that appear at the bottom of the board. A lot of running tonight. I like that. I like running on the treadmill, watching Jeopardy. It adds a certain level of difficulty because you have to run and try to think of clues, and running actually makes you really tired in the brain, particularly. The running of the bulls. Was there a story last week or 2 weeks ago, or maybe it was on another show where someone was talking about doing the running of the bulls, and someone yelled at them there was more coming, and there weren't more coming. I don't know, maybe I made that up. Teacher, preacher. I was wondering if master, pastor would be accepted for that. Maybe. And then the last thing I want to point out, and this has to do with just strategy in general. If someone else is daily double hunting, you have to play the same game most of the time. It worked out here for Justin, but if that person finds daily doubles, he's going to bet big. He's looking for them for a reason, and Zach had already gone for a true daily double twice, and Justin didn't seem too concerned about finding the other one. Even in the first round, he went up to the top of a category when there were maybe 10 clues left in the round, and the daily double hadn't been uncovered yet. But, like I said, he's probably going to have the money here, so his experience is better than most players who have faced someone who does the jumping, Arthur Choosdown.
If I win the game, I'm going to Disneyland. Players, here's your clue. This attraction was originally built for the New York World's Fair in 1964, with proceeds going to UNICEF. 30 seconds. Good luck.
UNICEF children. The only thing I think of is It's a Small World, but there's no Epcot in Disneyland, is there? It's only Disney World, so that's got to be wrong. I'm gonna switch. UNICEF, is that a red herring? I don't know. I mean, World's Fair is all about the future, so.
And then tried to write something in the last few seconds. Let's take a look.
Handwriting.
Handwriting. You had Space Mountain, you crossed it off, and then I can make out can we make out enough? It's a small world. That is the correct response. Yes, indeed. And
darn, I even said it.
$7, you're at 11,007 as we go to Liz. She had 10,800. She came up with the correct response, and she risked 10,800.
wager.
That gives her the lead with 21,600. Over to Justin now. Played well, had 19,600.
Oh, man.
But like Zach, thought of Space Mountain, and it's going to cost him. He will finish in second place. And Liz Hadreen, congratulations. $21,600.
Yeah, whatever. We know the numbers, and whoever's reading this, no need to correct me. I know I was wrong, and I'll have the right numbers. Not that it matters one way or the other. On the post itself. So, man, I hate saying the right answer and then not even giving it a second thought, because that's dumb. Why would I go to UNICEF? Because it's children, education fund, right? United Nations International Children's Education Fund, so I mean something like that. I don't know. Oh, direct hit. Oh, I forgot to bring my flag and wave it patriotically. Oh well, whatever. Have a great 4th. Just remember that no one ever watches videos of fireworks, so don't bother. We'll see you tomorrow, right here, on the Final Wager.